go.
Hello, welcome to Clutch My Pearls, the podcast where I, Emily, learn all about the smut that my friends are reading. As always, I'm joined with Vanessa and Barbara.
Hi.
Hi. As always, we have our Patreon. You can go and join that and get episodes ad-free and a day early and bonus episodes each month. And we have a live show coming up for free. And it's going to be here in Austin, Texas at the Parish. We'll have in our link in bio, we'll have that. I think you just have to RSVP so that you can let them know that you're coming. And we're going to be there along with some other podcasts that you may or may not have heard of. But
some people may know them. Who knows?
Who knows? But you might be coming just for us.
It's June 29th.
June 29th. Oh my God, what a great day.
Oh, amazing.
June 29th. It's a Sunday, the Lord's Day. Come to church.
Bible study, as you know.
Educational Bible study.
Educational.
Obviously. So come check us out. Come meet us. Come say hi. Come support us. And,
Are we going to cover the Bible?
We'll see.
Ooh,
Maybe
yeah, it'll be my book, but
Adam, Eve, and Steve?
maybe it'll be a fanfic that I wrote about.
Chuck Tingle's got something.
I know Chuck Tingle.
Oh.
Chris Pine?
I wish.
Maybe Chris Pine will be there.
Maybe.
We should start, who knows, Chris Messina. Christmas Tina.
My
Chris
Lord.
Messina's cousin listens. Or at
Get
least
him to
did
the
in the
parish.
past.
Yes.
That's the challenge. One, street team, tell everyone to listen to the show so that we can keep doing the show. And also, let's get some famous Chris's at the live show.
Hell yeah. Chris
At least
Pine,
one.
Chris Messina, Chris
There are no other
Pratt.
Chris's.
I'm fine. This week we have a Vanessa book, and the whiteboard's here. The whiteboard's here.
I was
Yeah.
trying to slip it in without you noticing.
Earlier, I turned around to get my drink, and I went, the whiteboard's here.
In the middle of somebody speaking, she's like, the whiteboard's here.
I have the whiteboard. Oh my God.
Vanessa came in when I was already here, and she said, close your eyes. And I went, I will. I'm not Emily.
I was thinking I'd be the first person here and I could just get it in. I should have put it under the little blankie.
It's too late.
It's too
Too
late.
late.
Emily knows.
I'm
Now I
excited.
know.
I also know what book we're doing. I mean, I know that I guessed. And then she's like, just right now for our video listeners, I can see her going.
Because it's not. Tell them what you think it is.
I said I asked if it was Zodiac Academy. The
And it's not.
Squeakquels. It's not
Thank God, because I was about to say, we're beefing.
because
You guys beef together all the time. It is time for Barbara beef, and I'm pissed.
Barbara
beef.
beef. Barbara's prime
Be-
beef.
you would
You
be
guys
mad.
have been best friends for years and years and years, and so you all hang out all the time, and then apparently you're
At
telling
work.
each other all the books.
No, I bet I said
Your
She
husbands are
said-
super close. You're always up each other's
my husband
asses.
texts with your husband
Every day.
all the time.
Your husband came to my house today with my husband, so take that,
I
everyone.
haven't even, you have a close relationship. I haven't even been to your house.
You should come
Yeah.
over.
I'm
Same.
gonna.
Our
I'm gonna
couch
still
is
We're
huge.
going right now after this.
Yeah,
We're coming over.
do it.
Okay. So
It's not.
It's not.
She lied.
It's not though.
Is it that it's not called Zodiac Academy, but it's within the Zodiac Academy universe?
No.
Is it the same author?
This is what I wish book one of Zodiac Academy.
It's a different series, but it's what it could have been.
Yes.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, we have a
It
whiteboard.
fell in my lap. I started reading something else, and I was like,
Did
"It's
it fall
too
from the stars?
soon." Yeah, and I needed to pivot. And yeah,
You did it. We're here.
Here we are.
We're doing it live.
yeah.
Tell me
Lion
about
Emily.
it. So have I seen this at the stores?
No.
I feel like that's my new bar. Have I seen it at the stores?
So it's actually written by Sadie Kincaid, and she wrote a book that I read every single one in the series.
The
and
Babysitter's
then,
Club?
What are they called? Because I've read that author and I can't place it now. Do you know what I say? Was it the Bible?
It was the Bible.
There's
I
no
can't
way
remember
to know.
what it is now.
There's no way to know. Listeners, please help. Educate us.
Fuck, I can't remember. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
But I've talked about it before.
Mm-hmm.
A client said that I asked her, we were talking about books, and I was asking her, like, if she'd ever read any romance books. And she was like, oh, well, my niece recommended me this one book. And it's about these mafia guys who find this hacker girl. And I was like, I already know what you're talking about.
What was the one we did that was
It's
like
the
that?
nastiest book I think I've ever read. They're all brothers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like,
Oh.
yeah.
And I literally read like the Easter book, the Christmas book,
Oh.
the New Year's book.
Well, the
in.
family comes together for the holidays.
Yes.
Oh.
So she wrote a paranormal romance called Forged in Blood.
Oh.
And it is so Zodiac coded. It is insane.
Do they...
Go.
No, please
Okay.
go.
Does it talk about zodiac signs?
Not in the same way that okay, so I know one character is like a Leo, but it's not so, there's
It's
a
not
little
so centered.
twist, yes. So it's modern world, like in
okay.
the United States, somewhere at a college, but the college is definitely magical.
Astrology, you.
No, it's called Montridge, and it's witches, werewolves, and vampires.
Okay.
Naturally.
Okay.
So it's not really related to the signs.
What's the book that I liked with the witch girl with the nerdy witch boy? Oh, and the succubus.
Man-eater.
Is it Man-Eater Universe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
yes, Emily.
Yes, thank you.
So
I need to get into that mindset. You know,
in the Zodiac Academy, they're more like elemental, where they have powers and they can create
Like
fire,
fire.
air,
This
and
is-
water.
You are a vampire.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
are there Balsics in it?
No.
Basilisk.
Basilisks,
Which
Balsacs.
None of us can say it. I'll say that. The episode, I was editing it, and none of us can say basilisk.
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 There's only one K.
Oh.
Basilisk.
Oh.
Demoned.
Demon. I'll say it how I want to say it.
Yeah, that's
It's
right.
a free country
Correct.
for now.
It really.
Is it?
For now.
Greg Abbott's about to wheel
I don't
in
know.
here.
We're recording in advance. Who does?
Oh
Vanessa,
my God.
tell us about your book.
Okay, so Sadie Kincaid, I feel like it's like the Ruthless New York series or something.
Ruthless creatures or something.
No.
They're all named so similarly. It won't matter anyway. We'll look it up after this.
It's book 1 of the Broken Bloodlines. Came out in October 2024.
A
Recent.
Libra? I'm deciding.
What?
Recent.
Yes. Meet Ophelia Hart, lover of classic literature and unicorns.
What?
Is
Okay.
she a unicorn?
No.
Are there unicorns in the world?
No.
That'd be cool.
They're still They're
They
still
are
mythical.
in Zodiac Academy, though.
We
They're
could just
real.
say she's a unicorn.
Yeah.
She's a unicorn.
She also has pink hair,
She's a unicorn.
like the girl in Zodiac Academy had blue hair.
Right. The Geminis.
Yeah. One girl, not two. Less confusing.
Less. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. An orphan with nobody in her corner, no family, no friends.
Why are they always orphans?
Just like the
they've got-
girls.
It's either that or their grandma's in fucking Alzheimer care.
The chicken farm is mom's
Yeah.
calling.
She's like, PU.
But it's her loneliness that fuels her life's ambition to become a social worker and help the forgotten children just like her. For a foster kid with only slightly above average grades, it makes it feel like a pipe dream. Except, it seems, that someone is looking out for Ophelia after all. When an unexpected opportunity to attend Montridge University arises, she thinks her life is finally taking a turn for the better.
Oh. How many pages is this?
359?
359. Okay.
That's a good amount.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not too beefy.
Too bad she comes to the attention of 3 ruthless, arrogant commanders of the Ruby Dragon Society.
Shut up.
Ruby Dragon Society.
So the house of
House of
college
Dragons.
doesn't have like fraternities. They have society houses that you pledge to.
Greek
Okay.
life.
And then they're obviously like witch houses, werewolf houses,
Okay.
vampire houses.
By like
feeling-
Covens.
There are humans that are going to this school, so they don't know about the magical creatures, but they are like recruited
Oh, so the
because
humans have no idea that they're walking amongst
No.
witches and
no.
demons.
I go to a university that also teaches dogs. Like, what do you mean? Like, there's such a divide. Like, I can do like magic or I'll suck your blood or whatever. I don't know.
But
Okay,
they don't,
yeah.
they're just secret about it.
I'm a unicorn. Okay.
Well, they're recruiting humans for possible lineage to like ancient bloodlines,
Okay.
or they're super strong or whatever.
They're like really good at
the
admin.
mafia
Ooh.
is like using the school to like hire kids into the mafia. They're looking for like soldiers with
Good gun skills.
power. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Bossy boys.
They're all bossy.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is this we're in love with all of them or is it competing?
MMMFF.
Mm.
MFMM.
Fucking.
FMMM.
Everything.
Everybody
Everything.
be doing it all.
Okay, let me get through this.
Is this
We'll-
nastier than the ballsack? Ballsack?
How?
Yeah,
How?
I just want to make sure that is still our top. Would you say that is still, that is
I will.
the top
Yeah.
of your nasty?
I can't commit to that.
there's different genres, but
But I remember you said in the episode, you were like, this is the nastiest book I've ever read.
I think so.
We're maybe 10 minutes
It's like
in,
the
and Vanessa has
craziest.
already said once, let me get through this.
Oh, right. Tell us about your book.
Okay, let me finish this and then we'll look at the whiteboard together.
Let Vanessa finish.
3 of the most feared and powerful vampires on campus. But Ophelia doesn't believe in vampires or witches or magic or ancient prophecies until she has no choice. Little does she know she's about to have her whole world turned upside down because there's one thing about Ophelia Hart. Something that captures not only the attention of the Ruby Dragon commanders, but also their powerful, enigmatic, sired Professor Alexandro Darkos.
So I thought they were in a dragon coven. But
there are
they're
no dragons.
vampires.
That's just the name of
That's
it.
just the name of it.
Okay, so there's not dragons that roll around in gold
No,
in this world.
That's just
But
the
she
name.
is a unicorn.
That's just the name of their house.
She's a horse girl. Is the dragon blood.
But there's an
Ruby
enigmatic
Dragon.
professor named Alexander.
Hamilton.
He made the boys.
Huh?
With his sperm.
No, he bit them.
Renesmee. Oh, he bit them.
He's Carlisle.
Oh, okay.
And
Does he look like him
they're-
too? Can I picture him?
Can I
Done.
cast Charlie as him?
Oh, actually, I have a picture.
Of the cover?
Yeah, go to
Where's my post-it with the password?
2876.
go to my photos.
Go to her messages.
It's just me.
Let's just dig around.
Let's see.
It's like a bunch of photos together. It's probably the most recent thing.
I have Popo Nuts, mixed nuts.
Stop.
I knew it. I have these
Would
little
you
snacks.
quit?
She was saying how that she
it to
couldn't
me.
remember what things
Hand
were
it to
from
me.
Daiso.
No.
Give it to me.
No.
I'm going to look at the messages, and it's going to be you guys going, don't tell Barbara what book we're doing.
Oh my God. She
No.
didn't know.
Beef
It was
is
today
back.
where I said, "What is our clue for today?" And she goes,
I didn't say anything.
She said nothing. I said, "Is it Zodiac Academy?"
And I
she
said
goes,
yes.
"Right." And she goes, "Sure."
She's
Wait, did you even say
lying to you.
anything? Or
I
did
don't
you
even.
just-
I don't think I
you-
said one
I think
fucking
you
word.
just
went
smiled. and I
with
said-
it and went, I got it.
Imagine that. Okay.
I didn't say one word. I was gonna make it my wallpaper to avoid this.
This
you
is
should make
honestly
it
more
the
fun.
doggy
Oh, the baby.
For our video listeners on YouTube, if you're still there,
For
or
our
I'm
audio listeners,
scrolling through my
that was a
fucking
dog.
camera roll.
okay, there's no photos of men on here.
Fuck.
Go to a drawing app and just draw us a quick picture of what you think it might be. Don't.
Old photos of your husband.
All right, Emily.
This is why I can't. Oh, she's coming over. She's coming to get me. Wah, 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 wah. You gotta do your password.
We should just do this at the live show.
Yeah, this is what it's gonna
This is
be.
what it's going to be.
The live show is gonna be us going. So, guys,
It's going to be a regular episode, which means
but I
there's
feel like
nothing regular about any of our episodes.
we'll have the audience interaction. At least I'll have someone in
Sort of?
the sense of us going, ew.
For those of you that don't know, we talk about smut, so
I know.
say your prayers and gird your loins.
I am. That's why we need to have a lot of our people there. Oh,
We should
suck.
pass out little towels in case they ink everywhere.
Oh my god.
Got little sweat towels.
This is okay. Video listeners,
Like
and
the flight attendant with the little. Okay, yep.
I'll put this in our aesthetic video too if you need to see it. For those if you don't have vision, too,
Describe
I can
it.
help. Okay, we got one girl, Ophelia. These are our characters.
Pink hair. She's a unicorn.
Pink hair, unicorn
Vanessa,
girl.
hang on. Emily has four.
I haven't finished the synopsis.
Oh, we're still on the synopsis.
Let her finish.
Let me just finish.
Tell me about your book.
Let me just
Pull up her
find-
messages.
Okay. With no idea of the power running through her veins, Ophelia must learn to trust the very men whom she fears. And she needs to do it fast because there are dark forces at work other than those at the university. Forces that were forged in blood.
Dun dun dun. Can you guess one of these men's names? Because it's they're
Gary.
very they're very book name
Damien.
dark close.
Roman.
Nope.
I'm out of options.
Malachi
Tim.
Or Kai.
or Kai.
Oh, that was from
For the
Liz
fans.
Ford.
Oh,
Liz
we
Tom
didn't-
Ford, the baseball player.
Axel,
Cody.
Xavier,
Cody Rhodes.
Alexandros. Is
Triple
that the
H.
bitey guy? Is that the main? Is that Carlisle? Or they're four boys?
They're all boys. So there's a whiteboard if you
Orange
want.
Cassidy.
You know what? I do want the whiteboard.
I started naming wrestlers.
Okay, now for our
Oh my
ASMR.
God.
It's a whiteboard. Okay. Oh,
For our
250
listeners-
years old?
Here's a whiteboard. Listeners, don't you love it? Okay. Axel, 250 years. He is an alpha. He is blonde. Something about London.
He's from London.
He is from London. Vanessa, please. Vanessa, please let me finish. Xavier is a bad boy.
Of course.
He's
Xavier's
got
always got to be the bad boy.
dark hair, blue eyes, New York.
Italian?
Hey.
Question mark?
Question
Maybe.
mark.
Wait, what is it? Question mark?
Italian. I
Oh,
didn't
for
write that.
sure.
Yeah.
Kai, Emily, may I see the board? Thank you. Kai is sweet, shaved head, Irish. I'm assuming that's
thinking-
Malachi.
Peaky Blinders.
All right, yeah.
Cillian Murphy.
Yeah, Cillian Murphy. Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
My first thought on shaved head was Magic Mike guy.
Jason Statham.
Oh, Chase.
He's too old.
Yeah, it's
Tatum.
fine.
He's my type.
Channing Tatum?
Jason Tatum? Yeah.
Channing
from,
Tatum.
The Boston
Jason Tatum.
Celtics.
Dennis Hoffman. Okay, Professor Alexandros. Hate it. Dracos. Hate it. Greek. 2,000 years old. Fuck off. You
Hey.
wanted an age gap.
You
My
wanted an
God.
age
I
gap.
wanted an age gap. This is my biggest age gap.
He's
Yay.
dean of the history department. All right.
He's so smart.
He's so smart. I bet he was there for all of history.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
His personal opinions are
2000
coloring all of it.
As someone who just went to Greece, 2,000 years old is actually really young for them.
Ma'am, could you please
All
make
of
sure
their stuff is they're like, this is from 3000 BC.
could you please make sure you hit every piece of equipment in front of you with the whiteboard? Thank you. Vanessa, would you please finish the synopsis?
It's over.
Great.
Oh.
359 pages.
Yes, I'm going to say 39.
112.
168.
We did it.
I love that that's our reaction with any
Every time.
pages. Wow.
Oh my God, numbers.
We were not close.
And then when we do get it 1.5 times, we went, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, we're like, oh, okay.
What do I get?
What is this, a bonus episode and I don't know what to say?
Okay, so the book starts out with her birth. So basically, her dad
The
was a
canal.
demon. Her mom was a
The
human.
moms.
The mom was dying. One of the demons' brother.
Is
I
it
don't
like,
know.
is it, what, didn't she almost die in birth in Twilight?
Yeah, well, she comes and they're like, she's dead. We might as well just kill her to like save her from suffering. So they set her on fire. And
Save me from suffering by setting me on fire?
The smoke
Well,
gets you before the fire
and
does.
it's worked up.
demon fire.
The smut gets you before the fire
That too.
does. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
demon fire, so it's a little more instantaneous. Like she's
Oh.
literally nothing.
Just
But the baby is just sitting there in the middle of
like the,
I'm a
like the
unicorn.
Incredibles baby where he's like, ha, Jack Jack.
It's Jack Jack and Renesmee.
Yeah.
So she was put up for adoption. They binded her powers.
These demons are like, fuck this mom, fuck this baby, go to a foster care.
Well, the
Harry
dad
Potter.
is their brother.
Dad is their brother.
Okay.
Brother dad.
Brotherhood of
Brotherhood
demons.
of
I don't
demons.
know. Yeah.
Demons.
I'm going to
Demons.
kind of just let all that
Yeah.
stay out of my mind.
Well, I just need you to know that she's not like the other girl.
She's
not.
not like the other girl. She's
She's-
like super powerful.
Which is
She's
the
got pink
reason
hair.
why she's at the school.
it's like Wicked, which you guys still haven't seen.
I watched
can't watch
it while you were
movies.
out of town.
you did?
I did. At first, I was like, this is annoying. This is why I don't like musicals. But then I was like, oh, I've seen this in real life on
Uh-huh.
Broadway. And I
Yeah.
remember the songs. And I was like,
And then
okay, this is good.
and then, oh,
I prefer all my Wicked knowledge to come from this. And that's it. That's all I
It
have.
was good. It was good.
it's so good. But yeah, she's not like the other girls and she's too powerful.
She's a unicorn.
Same. So, okay.
Is she Alexandra? Oh, does she know her dad? Birth dad?
No, he died.
But she's going to miss her daddy.
Okay. He's dead.
He's dead.
Mom and dad dead.
Dead.
Rip.
Okay, so she goes to the school.
Okay. She
And
pulls up to Shiz. Yes.
Gets out her library
she's
card.
walking around at night and she sees the boys sucking on the neck of some girl.
That's normal.
And she's like, hey, stop that.
Let me
Does
in
the
there.
girl like it or is it she dying?
And no, I think they're just sucking on her.
Do you think if they suck on Ophelia's neck, her hair color just washes out?
They just suck all the color out. There was like a vampire, like a funny vampire where they would suck on the fruit and it would make the color come out.
Rapunzel.
I don't know.
Anyways.
So she sees him sucking on this girl.
So they're like, we're going to have to kill you to keep our secret.
Yeah.
And they basically are like, oh, she smells so good.
Is she on her period?
I think because
she's ovulating.
she's got special blood.
Yeah, it's all in her
so
hair.
like
She's a
how
unicorn.
in Twilight he was like Everyone else stinks but you.
Yeah, basically. She's definitely not scared though. She's kind of turned on, and they're like, "What's your name, Cupcake? I want to know who I'm eating."
I hate it.
Yeah.
Did she go by a nickname, Ophelia? Did she go by
Opie?
No.
Opium?
Oh.
They did call her Ophelia because she peed herself at school.
The college?
No, at her high
Girl,
school.
it happens.
Oh, pee-pee head.
It happens.
I don't think that she actually did.
Vanessa almost peed her pants when we were recording yesterday.
Yeah,
I felt like I was literally on a flight out the window seat. Like I didn't want to ask anybody if I
Really
could get
getting
up.
into it.
Yeah. The professor shows up while, like, right before they're about to, like, drink her blood.
That's suspicious.
And he's like, basically, don't bite her. Like, there's something wrong
Anyone
with
else?
her.
Fine.
Yeah.
Well, and he tells them to, like, keep an eye on her, though. And so he's like, the boys are like, what are we supposed to do? Like, be her bodyguard or something?
Yeah, all right, sounds good.
And he's like, just make sure that you keep everybody away from her, but, like, you stay away from her, too, but, like, keep her isolated.
I love these books where we're not supposed to find out things as a reader, so the characters are just kept in the dark for, like, no reason. Professor's like, I can't tell you why.
Yeah. Well, I think something's up with her. He's super old, so he knows, like, something is, like, different about her.
Yeah.
And he wants to know, like, who sent her, because, like, she wouldn't be at the college unless she was there for a specific reason, like, sent by somebody who wants her to attend the school.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be some sort of, like, tie-in with magic. And then
It's
he finds
Shiz.
out...
She's a
Wicked.
unicorn. It's
like when the teacher, the lady from that movie is like, you're different. You're special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he finds out that there was a trust for her school, and it has the exact amount that she would need for school, but they don't know who paid it.
no extras. Come on.
So the professor and the boys live together.
Insane.
Very Twilight.
Yeah.
And he
Very wildly inappropriate, but he's the dean, so I guess it's fine.
They play baseball.
he turned Axel, and then Axel wanted a brother. And so he turned Xavier, and then they found Malachi somewhere along the way.
Very
and
Twilight coded.
He just...
You look good.
Well, something was about to happen to them, and they were going to die,
Right.
just like
Spanish
Twilight.
flu. Someone was like,
Kai was like a World War I soldier, and he was going to kill himself.
So he just got 1,000-yard stare forever. Got it.
Yeah, it's trench foot.
I think Axel was being like chased by a mob in London for something. And Xavier's
Peaky
parents,
Blinders. That's it.
his
Yeah.
dad like kicked him out, and he was starving on the streets.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's hungry.
So that's why them all doing each other, they're not blood related.
They're not blood related.
Thank you.
Are they only awake at night?
No.
Do they have sharp teeth?
Yes.
Does their skin sparkle?
No.
Damn it.
Is it hard to be out in the sun?
No.
Are they good at baseball?
Sure.
Sure.
I bet you they are.
When they're turned, they're locked in at their age. They don't grow.
Yeah.
So he had to find adult-ish,
Yeah.
but like college age, because he's trying to get the
They
registration.
really
at the
don't
college
even go to school
Yeah,
either.
they don't even go to school.
They're just there to recruit new vampires for
Yes.
Coven.
their family.
course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Kai is super sweet, and he like hangs out with her, and he's basically like her only friend. But Axel and Xavier are kind of mean to her in a way. They're not.
They're broody.
It's not.
We don't know what's up with you.
It's not as much bullying as in Zodiac Academy.
Thank God.
But it's mostly just like following her around, teasing her. They go to a
Negging
football
her.
game, and he's like sitting behind her, and he's like talking about which cheerleaders they've banged, which ones they've banged together, which one they're gonna bang tonight. And she's
cool.
like,
Just boys being boys.
yeah, well, she's turned on.
She's like, I want to be the
Um,
cheerleader that you bang.
She finds the girl that the boys bit, and she's like, hey, if you need me to like be a witness or whatever, like, and she's like, what's wrong with you?
She's like, what's wrong with you?
Well, she's like, I had a date with Axel and we kissed goodnight. Like, why are you telling people that something happened? So
Oh, she
obviously
doesn't
she doesn't
remember.
remember.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Girl,
That's
you
kind
need
of
to
date rapey.
let's just say it's 2024. She consented and then was like, you're not going to remember. She's like, yeah, but I'm good with that. Great.
yeah, he
Love it.
compelled her like a vampire to forget.
In a way where she was like, hell yeah, and go.
Yeah.
And it's a book.
And consent.
So Axel like confronts her about it, and he's like,
Don't tell
You're
her that I
just-
date raped her.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
And she's like, are you going to bite me? And he's like, no, you stink. I would never bite you.
Hell
Liar.
yeah.
He's
He's
a
like chicken
liar.
shit.
They have little nicknames for her. So
pee head.
Axel calls her Pyro because her school burned down and everybody thinks that she did it.
Oh,
Yeah, because
yeah.
her mom's body was just still aflame.
I think she when like the pee situation happened, I think it was like Carrie where she like set the school on fire with her
Oh.
emotions.
Hell yeah, girl.
What is that called when you can do it like that? Like, what was Carrie's like power?
Telekinesis?
Is that what it is? I think so.
She could move
Flamethrower.
stuff?
I think it was like telekinesis. Let it.
We
There's
don't
no
know
way to know.
anything.
There's no
People
People
way.
tried to
just-
educate us about Logan Wolverine's name and stuff and where his origin and
Oh,
stuff. and I
it's
already
just
remember.
Logan, right?
I don't know.
Oh,
Somebody
no
said
idea.
something and they were right and I read it and I went, I should remember that. And then I didn't.
Xavier calls her Cupcake and Malachi calls her Sweet Girl.
Oh. What is
Wait, what is the
Axel
Pyro.
color?
Pyro.
PP?
Pyro.
Pyro. Okay.
Pyro.
Her high school bully shows up, the one who gave her the nickname Ophelia.
Dead.
Yeah, and the boys are thinking like maybe we could use her to like torture Ophelia.
Cool.
But she's already scheming with a rival vampire.
This new girl. The bully girl.
The bully girl. She's
Yeah.
already conspiring with a rival like house on, I don't know, making her pay. I don't know why she has like this vindictive like
She's
thing
jealous
for
of the
her.
pink hair and the unicorn situation.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So they decide to bite of the new girl.
Does new girl have a name?
Penelope.
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 P. Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting that she decided to call
Yeah.
Ophelia P.
So they end up biting her to like keep tabs on her because apparently biting like keeps you like
Linked.
yes.
Like you're synced
Oh.
up. Like if you came in your hand and then it became a claw.
Right.
And you were a basilisk ball tap, and then you decided, okay, this is like a talisman, but it goes in you, and then I have mind control, and also we're engaged. It's like that. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Normal.
So Ophelia sees him biting Penelope and she's heartbroken. Even though they're like mean to her, she has a crush on them. And he said that she stunk and now he's biting Penelope. So she's like, cool.
Penelope's the one that
Penelope-
peed in my pants.
Yeah.
It wasn't me.
That is exactly what happened.
What?
How do I keep doing that?
Penelope is the pee head?
Oh my
Penelope
God.
peed on Ophelia
Ew.
Girl.
or something like that.
Ew.
And it
just get into
sounds
the
Was it a
so
bullying situation? Obviously.
Well,
Or did she pee
fetish.
and then like throw her dirty panties or her?
I don't know if she like pushed her down and peed on her or something.
what?
I don't know, but she tried to tell everybody, and of course nobody
Just
believed
splash
her.
water. This is a sexual assault, man.
Yeah, I think it's like a biohazard thing.
it's gross.
Unless I read that wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's
There's
what
no
happened.
way to know.
There's no way to know.
When I was like 21, I worked at a company with one of my best friends.
Did you
I didn't
pee on
pee in my
them?
pants, and no one peed in my pants, but stay with me. One of my best friends worked there too, and it was an awful job. We hated it. And she had a job interview one day and totally forgot about it. And she was wearing like business professional shorts. And I had on pants, and we were close enough to the same size that she was like, fuck, I need those for the interview. So we went into the bathroom and changed. And as we were switching, she was like, wait, what are we going to tell people when they ask? And I was like, thinking. And she goes, we'll just tell people that I peed my pants. And I'm like, so I put on your pants
Oh my
that you
God.
peed in? Like, girl, come on.
Pee-pee. What was her name?
Michaela.
Michaela Peter Pants.
There you go.
Doesn't have a good ring.
No.
Okay, so
We just gaslighted everyone. Oh, did you change? No.
No. Oh, that's even more. That's better.
Yeah.
yeah, I liked her pants.
Big whoop.
Okay, so they something ends up happening, and they have to come to her rescue, and it's pretty much of Penelope like having some guy like grab her in the woods, and I don't know what he
Penelope,
was
what's
gonna
your
do.
fucking deal?
I don't know.
Okay.
So they become very possessive.
We're the only ones who can treat her like shit.
Yeah. Basically, Penelope and her boyfriend try to kill Ophelia at one point too, and the boys all end up killing her boyfriend, and Penelope ends up peeing herself, which is pretty funny.
She loves it. That's all she wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they make her apologize, and she's like, it's fine, you can let her go, and they end up killing her anyways. And she's like, you don't hate me. I don't smell
my
bad.
I'm not a pee-pee head.
And
I
he's
wasn't
like,
the one who peed.
No,
Wow.
you're ours.
You're our pee-pee head.
Yeah. They make her
You'll
come
twerk.
in the car. And
Come in the car, get into the car.
they get in the car and they're
She
on their
comes.
way from killing Penelope and her boyfriend, and she's sitting in the back with Malachi
Did they
and
turn
Xavier.
them or they just killed them?
They just killed them.
Rip
their head right off.
Rip their head right off.
Shit.
Forged in blood. And then she comes in the car, right?
Yeah, they're vampires, so you have to pull their head off.
Oh, okay.
They kind of got themselves into that situation if they hadn't turned her. Okay.
So they're in the car and they start finger blasting her. She comes in the car.
Now,
She
wait,
comes,
that's pretty quick.
Well, this romance. You just ripped off these heads for me. Oh
That's
my
true.
God.
Yeah,
Let me get in
She's
there.
already been like liking them this whole time.
Right. Now, who finger blasted her first?
Xavier and Malachi at the same time.
Same time. They got
In
the back
sweet
seat.
and spicy.
tiny thingies.
Yes.
Axel's driving because he's in control.
Yes. And
But he's on the wrong side of the car and everything's going real crazy.
And he's blonde.
He's definitely wants his time though. So he drives back to their house. He's like white knuckling the whole way. He takes
Rock
her
hard.
inside.
He's got his 2 hands and then 1 head on the bottom of the steering wheel.
He's denting it with
Yeah.
this.
just hands behind his head.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get to the house and Axel starts finger blasting her and going down on her, and she bleeds because she's a virgin.
And he's like,
Axel
hell yeah,
is
girl.
blown away by the taste of her blood.
For hymen ripping.
It's so.
Her tissue.
Her tissue.
I wrote Flavortown.
Diners,
Oh.
dive-ins, drives, and hymens.
Oh my God. Yeah, that basically was like.
It's so intense, the feeling that he feels that the
His
professor
dick was up?
He
that
pees
the
his pants.
professor can feel it. He busts in the room and he's like,
'cause the professor
step
lives at home.
back from her.
Everybody,
I told
back
you
up.
not to.
This cannot. Well, he told him not to drink their blood.
And he actively is currently.
They were like, well, we can still fuck her. Like, at least we want to kiss her if we can't have her blood. But they didn't know she was a virgin.
So then now they got it and their eyes are all swirly.
Yeah. So dad's like, this can't go on. I call him dad.
Carla.
Father.
This can't go on. And he makes the boys break it off. It's brutal. This was all a joke.
Is she crying?
Yeah, we never liked it. And then it literally it literally rains every single day
She's so powerful.
for like a week.
Oh.
I wrote Xavier and Kai have to fuck about it, page 168.
They fuck each other?
They're so sad.
That's why we
about
kept
breaking
making all
up.
the NFM and FM.
But they do it without her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just are in their room.
They
fucking
go,
her.
bro, I'm having
Literally-
a hard week. It keeps raining.
Who fucks who?
Xavier fucks Kai. Check the board.
Kai's a sweetie. Xavier's like, I'm bad.
Literally page 1, they're like, he's making me so hard. He's so handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when he gets fired up like this.
That accent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
They love it. They love to see each other get fired up.
And
Yeah.
they're brothers.
Forever. Centuries.
Emily.
Axel is sick. He won't feed. He looks
'Cause he
fucked
misses
up.
her.
Only once.
Is Axel the only one that tasted the virgin
Yes.
blood?
Her hymen is heroin.
Oh, he's
The professor
chasing the dragon.
knows what she is now. Her blood is poison, but it's also the cure.
For what?
So he needs more?
Yes.
Okay. He's ill. He's got the
If he doesn't have more, he will die.
Oh, no.
Oh, so it is like heroin.
Oh, no.
Wow.
You can't just cold turkey.
He feeds on her and takes her virginity on page 201.
The dad does?
No,
Kai.
Axel.
Axel.
Because
In
he
a-
needs
Thank
it.
God I have my little chart right here.
He,
Axel
he
does.
drank the virgin
So
hymen
now
blood.
he has to he's addicted.
Yes.
He needs it.
Now does Xavier and Kai, do they get jealous that they
So-
didn't get drink the blood?
Everybody is connected through
There's a shared line.
blood bond.
When
yeah.
one of them comes, do all of them come?
They don't come, but they
flutter.
feel it.
They don't come, but they feel it. They
Yeah.
go, wow, that feels great. I want one too.
Yes.
Oh my God.
So the other boys want to bite. Dad says no. You cannot handle it.
Do not share.
Boys, you're going to ruin your dinner.
You'll be addicted and you'll need her for the rest of your life. And if you ever lose her, it will kill you.
Yeah, but Axel's already doing it, so he may as well. Brotherhood.
Yeah. Well, we didn't anticipate him drinking
They didn't know.
the secret blood.
Okay.
He lets him. Xavier fucks and bites her. They move her in basically, and then Kai. I wrote oldest to youngest. The professor cannot though.
Why? Because he doesn't want to risk dying.
He doesn't want his dad to find out. His dad is a real
Dad of the grandfather.
the grandfather.
The
He's
grandpa
like-
turkey.
He's the king of the vampire coven.
Always a king.
And
creepy.
I mean,
Does
I
she
don't
have
know
to
if
fuck the grandpa?
No.
Okay, I'm scarred
I mean,
from
I don't know.
Basilisk.
It's book 1.
Scarred from Kiss the Basilisk. Okay, yeah. Okay.
But he would be young, even though he's like technically
yeah.
grandpa, but he's still like
He'd look
frozen
young.
in time.
Yeah.
But he's seasoned.
Yes.
Plus,
Yes.
they're alluding to he's been through this before.
Carlisle.
Yes. So I'm thinking he had a dead lover.
And
They're
he's
obviously
like, don't
dead.
do it. He's been traumatized. He knows.
Oh, that makes sense.
And
Was it the mom?
sh-
No, because then that would be her literal dad. Never mind.
No.
No.
There's a prophecy foretold that a baby would be born 1,000 years from now. So it's literally been 1,000 years. Her kind is called an elementi. It's basically what the
unicorn.
Zodiac girls are.
Yeah.
They haven't been around for 1,000 years. They're only women.
That's why she's making it rain.
Yeah.
So she Earth or
She's everything.
all? So she's all the
4.
elements.
She's the
Yes.
5th element.
Ooh.
Yes.
She's like,
Lilu
Oh, I'm casting
multipass.
her. Instead of the reddish hair, it'll be pink hair.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
It's practically the same.
Mila Jovovich.
So I think that's also why she was sent there, because somebody knows that the professor had a wife that
Right.
was what she is, and he'll know what to do with her.
And he let her
Like
die.
a Harry Potter thing.
Yes.
The Harry Potter, Twilight, Wicked, all together.
They're
Yeah.
all the same thing.
Wasn't it the where they were like, oh, Harry Potter, that's why he started getting those letters, that it's time for you to go to school because you're
Everybody
magical.
does. You turn
Yeah.
11 and they go, guess what? And you go, fucking that explains a lot.
Yeah.
That's why everyone keeps peeing their pants around me.
Oh, pee-pee head.
So this is where we're gonna read. They're bonded forever.
Aw.
And did you like this book?
Yeah.
Why did Carlisle let his last wife die? Has he learned from this experience?
There was a genocide.
A genocide.
Oh.
That's not ideal.
This is the only way.
Anti-vampire?
This species is the only way to make a true,
Renesmee.
blood vampire baby.
You can birth a baby.
Yes.
And she's not like Kristen Stewart where she's going to get all scrawny and
No.
die because the baby's like
No, she's
eating
very
all of her
powerful.
nutrients, which is a real thing.
Yeah.
If you
So-
don't have enough nutrients in your body, your baby in utero just takes them all and your teeth can fall out.
Ugh.
Anyway, horror podcast. That's Bible study for you kids.
This is where we get educational.
2876.
Thank you.
6969 next week.
All right, back to Kindle.
Are we reading everybody? Oh, she won't answer.
This is from her POV.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's it say?
Groaning.
Sure. Mid-adventure.
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 We're-
Always.
We are plopped in. This is page 276.
This is going to be the end of this chapter, so it's going to switch to somebody else's POV here in a
Sure.
minute. But
Her hymen gone.
Her hymen is
77%
way
in.
gone.
Yeah, so she lost
Drank.
that like 100 pages ago.
Heroin in the veins.
Whew, and
Oh my God.
they've also been fucking each other.
Fingers.
Feeling tissues all around.
There's blood all over the house.
Groaning. Xavier burrows his face into my neck and sucks on my skin. Does it hurt?
no, it feels so good.
Orgasmic.
Yeah.
It's like when you go
Like,
pee.
you know when those get the little head scratchers?
Yes. Do
When
that
you have
while
to
you go
pee really
pee.
bad and you're like, oh, thank God.
She's like drunk in a bar going, oh, finally.
Yeah, just
Pee
in a
shivers.
onesie, so she's like, her tits are out. Like, anyways, Malachi does the same, of course.
Great.
To my other side, while their rough hands explore every inch of my body that they can reach, Axel's tongue works inside me, licking and sucking until wet heat runs down my thighs and my
Blood.
head spins with the euphoria racing around my body.
And the blood loss.
Right when I'm ready to fall over the edge, he strums my clit.
I do like that.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
He strums my clit with his thumb, and my climax rips through me with the force of a hurricane. As I'm catching
Is she
my...
causing a hurricane because of her elemental
Oh.
powers?
No.
It's dangerous.
She could be. It's
But
probably pretty windy
earthquakes,
outside,
for
though.
sure.
Oh my God.
As I'm catching my breath, I look down at his smiling face, his lips smeared with the faintest hint of blood. She's still bleeding? Oh, no, that's from him sucking on her. She on her period? She's on her period. The silent grin.
She calls him.
She's on her period.
I thought it was very fitting since we all synced up this week.
I did.
Fuck.
So
So
all last week I was like, "Are you on your period? You getting your fucking period?" Because I have an IUD, so I don't get them. But
Yeah, you
now
don't know.
I'm
a
getting to
mystery.
the end of it, so it's coming out. And then
I've
were
always
dying.
been the one that I automatically, whoever I spend time with,
But she's a
mine
week
is like
late.
the beta where it's just like, oh, that's my schedule now.
Yeah.
That's my schedule now.
Yeah, and then when you were like dying, I was like,
Fuck.
"That's where I got my fucking period." And then Vanessa got it, and then now Anyways, we're synced up.
So Axel is a diva cup. Got it.
So yeah, he's.
This is also the first time I've ever had a period in a book, except for Throne of Glass.
Oh.
Throne of Glass?
Like fucking
Remember
on a period?
he makes her Lorcan makes her the period
Oh,
pads?
but it wasn't sexual. He just
I
he
just
cut
meant-
up one of his shirts so she got
Literally,
all right.
I don't think I've ever had anybody on their period in a book before.
There you go.
It cuts
Emily.
up his shirt, or you're like, oh my god. He's like, here for your fucking rag.
Of course, we think it's so sweet.
Because it was so sweet.
Because you
was
had
so
all the
sweet.
background to it, where I'm like,
Mm.
okay.
Ugh, that's my favorite. Okay.
he made her.
I've never
pads
heard that
out of
name
his
though. From
clothes.
all the names I've
Those
heard about
two
this
are
books,
my
I haven't heard about
favorite.
that
And
name.
then Lorcan
Died.
No, what did they say?
And Lorcan did.
And Lorcan
Fucking
did.
The,
Fade to
everyone
black.
lost their minds. Everyone was pissed.
Oh, was
What
that
did
the end of the
Lorcan
book or
do?
something?
What?
Anyways, he likes the way it tastes. He scoots up on the bed and trades places with Xavier, who settles between my thighs. I have no desire to kiss Axel right now. Yuck.
Ew. You stink.
Ew. You get period all over your face. Malachi does. He grabs his jaw and he's like, let me get a taste.
Yeah. Love that heroin.
Their groans mingle with my own as Xavier feasts on my pussy like a starving man. Axel and Malachi kiss each other, then me. After I come for a second time, Malachi's hungry mouth is on me before I can even catch my breath.
Hungry hippos.
He's like hungry like the wolf. They talk me through another orgasm.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Of course. Their mouths and hands everywhere. I have no idea where one of them ends and the other begins. And I swear I lose all sense of time and space and reason. Their filthy words of how delicious I taste, how I belong to them, and how they're going to fuck me until sunrise are all that anchor me to reality. These are real men that are willing to do that to a woman on her period, and they don't mind. They actually like it.
Yeah.
It's
They
natural.
need it.
They need it.
They say it tastes better
You don't know.
than from the neck.
You never know. Oh. Girl,
It's-
you need some iron.
It's probably more tissuey.
Stop talking about tissue. But yeah, you're right.
They're shedding the
It's not
inner
never mind.
lining.
Why are we keep going?
It's educational.
This isn't Bible study, right?
Yeah. Chapter 46, Axel.
Whoa.
Their like little logo on here does look like a high school, like
Montridge
really does.
University.
Yeah,
The
Montridge
dragon.
University.
Which is so funny because they're not even like going to classes. They're just like, that human looks helpful.
Yeah.
established 1672. So are they in? Where are they? Where's the school?
Present day.
But where's the school?
Here in America somewhere. East
Down the road.
Coast.
East
East Coast.
Yeah. I spread her thighs with mine, staring at her pussy glistening with pink juices.
Mhm.
Like an uncooked chicken. My fangs ache, but not as much as my cock, which is so hard I'm going to pass out if I don't sink inside her soon. Axel, she moans, her eyes fluttering. I know, princess. I drive inside her with one hard thrust, and she cries out my name again. Her cat ripples around me. I know I haven't been censoring, but it's just a lot
But
of...
the less the better for YouTube daddy.
Her cat ripples around me, pulling me in further. I fall forward, bracketing her hips with my hands, and pull out slowly, savoring every frustrated whimper I wring from her. Oh, God, she moans. Searing hot need ripples down my spine. Her walls grip my chicken, milking me as she reaches the edge again. And I want to sink my fangs into her neck and fill her with my load, but Xavier yanks my head back, his eyes narrowed.
Brothers have a hard time sharing toys.
He shakes his head. Don't
Not these
come
brothers.
don't come inside Ophelia.
Do not inside.
Is he fucking serious?
Bro.
Why the fuck not? He licks his lips. Ew.
Ooh, yay. Oh, no.
Because I want to taste her on you.
Oh. Aw.
Oh. I grunt with frustration, but slide out of her, leaving her wet and needy and on the edge. I told you I was going to punish you, princess. I flash her a wink and press a soft kiss on her forehead. But Malachi will take care of you. His deep growl fills the room, and he pulls Ophelia up to straddle him. It's a lot of passing around. Laying next to Malachi, I watch Xavier drool over my blood-smeared chicken and run my fingers through his dark hair.
Aww, brothers.
This is such an unusual but welcome occurrence. Do it.
Emily's been asking for this forever.
I feel like they're more friends. Like they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're brothers.
They're
They call him
bros.
dad.
Yeah, but they're like.
They don't
frat
call him
bros.
dad.
They are a family.
That's what I call
A familia.
He didn't familia. He drops his head and takes me all the way into his hot mouth, deep throating me with such a skill that my eyes roll back to in my head.
Everyone is 2 seconds away from fainting in this.
Yeah, they're all like, ugh. He grunts and groans. His grunts and groans are muffled by my cock filling his mouth, and I keep one hand on his head, holding him in place, and squeeze one of Ophelia's perfect tits with the other. My eyes drift between Xavier's sinful lips, swallowing my dick, and Malachi stretching our girl's cat wide as he repeatedly lifts and impales her.
He's getting a workout in. He's got
She
that
is
protein
just-
powder.
Okay. And on her period.
She's lightheaded,
She's also not feeling great.
bloated.
She didn't even know she started till they went down there.
Her ADHD meds are not working
She was like,
like
no
they should.
wonder my joints were hurting.
God.
Xavier fucks his own hand, driven feral with the taste of Ophelia's blood, and my pre-cum sliding down his throat.
Sure, yeah.
I feel them reaching the edge along with me, each of us drawing even ever closer to the sweet relief of oblivion.
I forgot they could tell when the other is
Yeah.
gonna come. So
They're
it's like,
all like
Dad
basically
is
holding
coming.
hands,
Like,
like
you can't, like, why even bother being like, all right, I'm gonna go jack off. Like, it's okay.
No need.
It's a book.
we're connected so deeply that it feels like 4 times the pleasure. And when Ophelia comes with a throaty cry, she drags the rest of us over the edge with her. I drown in the ecstasy of all 4 climaxes in one time, seemingly never-ending wave.
Surfing the,
That's it.
mhm.
That's good. That's fine.
You did it. You made it.
I did it. So they're just fucking.
They're fucking.
Is there
Left,
any
right,
third
center.
act breakup or
Well,
What's these dark,
situation?
What are these dark
There
forces?
are lots of like somebody tries to. It's a. I
Would you
don't
say
know.
their big problem was pee-pee head? Was OPP?
Well, yeah, but obviously they were saying that Penelope stunk like a troll, and they were wondering if
There are
maybe
trolls, or is that like a?
no. I think they're just saying like she smells bad.
It's because she pees herself all the
Well,
time.
no, I think they were saying like something might have been wrong with her. Someone might have been using her to get like a spell or a possession or
Are
something.
there trolls?
I don't know.
Oh.
That's just what he said, so I don't know if that's something.
Like, is that like
yeah.
Foreshadowing.
And then
Right.
at one point, they're doing like trials for the pledges of the house to see who gets turned. And so, like, whoever survives gets turned at the end.
They're doing another round of The Bachelor from The Bachelor.
Yes.
A witch like puts a spell over the area where no one can communicate inside for like a fair chance. And so she is not connected with the boys, but she feels like something happened to them. Like one of them is in trouble. And that is also a farce. So someone else is sending her bad messages or something. So
Bad
she
vibes.
runs out there and the professor has to save her.
Daddy.
Yeah. So that definitely,
Does he fuck her?
yes.
I'll save you with my dick.
Nothing happens
No,
then.
nothing happens then.
But it definitely amps it up because he's
Foreplay.
trying to like keep himself away from them. He's able to block everybody out. So he spends less time at the house. He blocks out the boys so that he can't hear them having sex all the time. But they end up finger blasting her in his classroom, and that pretty much breaks him.
Are there other people in the classroom?
Yes, they're in
Yes.
the back though. He
Oh, they're in the back, it's
dismisses the class. He tells them, he like walks out from behind the podium and he's got a huge boner. And he's like, eyes up
Knocking
here,
stuff over off the
Ophelia.
desk.
But he tells her, he was like, every time you come, you're causing an earthquake. I know
The people in Chile are like, ah!
I think
Plane
they're
crashes.
small because her powers haven't been awoken yet. So
She
this
hasn't harnessed
is when
tamped down from whatever
Yes.
evilness.
This is where he tells her that she does have power. She wants to know what it is. How are we gonna? You've been binded. How are we gonna unlock it? No one would undo the spell. We would need a great witch.
No, his penis.
But he's like, the only way I can really show you.
Yeah.
The only way I can tell you what happened, who you are, what happened to your people is to show you, which means we have to be bonded, which means I have to bite
Listen.
you. Then they fuck, and it literally
There's no other way.
We have to.
unleashes her powers with
Forged
his
in
wiener.
orgasm.
Yeah.
Woo.
So is it because he's so powerful?
All of the above. And
Now, do
he's
the boys
showing,
get more powerful because they're all now
No.
extra connected?
They're fucking each
No.
other at the gym.
It's protein powder.
They definitely feel a way afterwards because they're like, is he going to take her from us and keep him for himself?
Dad, she's our toy.
We
But
don't have
he
a fourth
knows-
controller.
We'll die.
He knows how bonded they all are, so he would never do that.
have a fourth
Never.
hole.
We're
Yeah.
a family,
Yeah.
okay? But
Amelia.
now is she new mommy? Like, what is the vibe?
New mommy?
I mean, she's fucking him now.
Well, I don't know. That is how the book ends, with her like on top of him.
He
His
did.
wiener is literally still inside of her when the book ends. When the book 2 begins,
Did you read
his
it?
wiener is still inside of her.
That's going to be
That's
our
a
earliest first
long-
coming.
First penetration,
Talk
first
about
pee.
edging.
Yeah. I started to read the second book because I knew we had off next week.
Uh-huh.
And then I was like, what am I doing? I want to read Zodiac.
What?
So I downloaded
What am I-
book.
That's how
Why
they
am
get
I
you.
doing this?
I downloaded book number 6.
That's where you're. So, how many books in Zodiac Academy are
Like
there?
70.
12.
12. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, is it 12
Oh.
houses? Right?
Yeah.
Signs?
Okay, so good people at Goodreads.
Yeah. What do the good people at Goodreads think?
We had some friends read it.
Hey, what's this book called again? Not Zodiac Academy, Twilight,
Forged
Wicked.
in
Forged in Blood.
That tracks.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh,
You
this
don't-
it's the title of the book. This is the part.
Oh my God. She's bleeding.
Yeah.
But you know what? Representation matters. Periods matter.
Periods matter.
Yes.
Some people are into period
We
play.
bleed.
Indeed.
Sorry.
And
Sorry.
for our Bible study lesson today, women just abstain from
Yeah.
periods. Just don't have them.
It's true. You're too powerful. The men
Yeah.
might love you too much.
They can smell it.
That's how you know it's a real man.
Okay. 4 stars on Goodreads, 32,000 reviews.
Damn.
Ryan Rule. That's the name of the book.
You've talked about that. I've heard about that.
Yes.
Yes.
Ryan Rule. It's good.
That's the one you like.
It's 2 twins. It's a pair of twins and then 2 other brothers. So it's
2 boys or 2 girls?
all
Both?
boys.
Oh, just-
1 girl.
Oh.
4 related brothers by blood.
I can't.
They
She
don't
can't.
touch each other.
They don't even look at each other. They got the gorilla glasses
So it's
on.
MFM.
Sure.
Or is she just fucking all the brothers, but they don't all interact?
It's M.
They fuck in the same room together. Double
Like jerking it?
penetration, I'm sure.
Okay, so that
Eiffel
is-
Tower.
Yeah, they put on the gorilla glasses.
But nobody's jerking anybody off.
Right, don't be
They're
ridiculous.
just
Nobody's
Double
blowing
penetrating.
anybody like this.
right.
It's a shared hobby.
They're brothers, but one's in the P and one's in the V.
Yeah, but they're
Or
not.
the I guess the pooper in the vagina.
Not each other's, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just
Because of-
feeling each other through the tissue.
Through the tissue. Yes, thank you. Through the tissue.
You brought that book.
What
I
are good people
did bring
good
that
think?
book.
Okay.
Speaking of tissues, if you don't know what we're talking about and you want to know why, Patreon.
Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon bonus episode for April.
For April, yep. It was a
Okay,
good
friend
one.
of the pod, Kayla, 4 stars. I still can't get over them wanting to freeze her tampons into popsicles.
Vanessa.
I
It's the cotton on the teeth. Why don't
No, they're
just
just gonna suck on them.
get out of my mouth, cotton? Like, just get an ice cube tray. Like, why does
I
it
guess
need
that would
to
be the Diva cup.
Get the Diva cup and pour it in an ice cube tray. God, do I have to do everything around here?
Oh, the tampons as a
Horrifying. But really, truly, it's the cotton on the teeth. I can't. It makes me mad.
That's the part. Okay, Janessa.
The rest of it's not great, but
Lord.
friend of the
Okay.
pod,
Yep.
4 stars.
Yep.
Another scorchy.
so scorchy.
Another Scorcher by Sadie Kincaid. I enjoyed the world building along with the immaculate smut. If you need a lot of high fantasy, this is probably not for you. But if you just need a little bit to keep things interesting, then this is great. Quick read.
true.
Yeah. Amy, Mary, Ryan, Jana, Dana read it. Alicia is currently reading it right now.
Let me know
I
you
should have
do-
checked to see if she wrote a review, but I checked yesterday.
Popsicles.
She was still reading it.
She's still reading it. She's like, I dropped in on her.
Liv, 1 star. I was gifted with sight, and I have squandered that gift by reading this, and I have no one to blame but myself.
I love it. I love it.
And Adriana, 1 star. When I heard Sadie was writing a paranormal romance, I was hyped. White shoes and vampires, yes, please. But this book did not bring the drama and the suspense that you normally get with her books.
I was pretty on my edge of my seat.
I left a lot out too.
A lot of pee, a lot of blood.
It did bring the
ripped heads
spice. However, the spice doesn't slap when you don't like the characters.
I like the characters.
Yeah, I do too.
I had a good time.
What'd you rate it?
4 stars.
Vanessa, 4-star.
Nice. I liked it a
Nice.
lot better than Zodiac Academy. Just because
Yes,
they're all mean. Stop being actually mean.
Yeah.
There's a fine line. You should get right up to it, but never cross it.
Yeah.
And they are.
I have to say, in Zodiac Academy, it starts to get better in that.
I believe you.
Yes, but it takes too long
The
for
hurdle is
that.
too-
Yeah. It's too mean.
No.
That's what everyone says. Once you get in, you're like, oh, I got to keep reading.
But yeah, I'm in.
She got you.
I'm ready to go home right now. So I can
She's
get
like
in the-
ready to have a
Wrap
break.
it up.
wrap this up.
Well, if you like it, let us know. Like and subscribe everywhere on the internet at Clutch My Pearls Pod. Join our Patreon. Come to our live show. Buy our merch.
Tell people to listen to the show.
Tell people to listen to the show, please.
Street team.
Street team. Get out
Please.
there. Spread the good word like a good little Jehovah's Witness. Go. Or what is it? I don't know. Who goes door to door? Mormons?
Well, I think all of them.
Just
Like
pretend.
landscapers do.
Yeah. Just be like, hi, I just wanted to tell you about this podcast.
Your lawn looks great, but do you like smut?
Right. If you see anybody reading, tell them about it.
Water your own lawn
Oh. Anyways,
with the smut.
like and subscribe. Ink it up. If you're on our Patreon, I'll see you Monday. For everyone else, I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.